Check the mirror, I'm looking fly. Round of the posse, jumped in my ride. Radio's pumping, a monster jam. Feel the rhythm, pump up the sound. Finances, what the wealthy don't want you to know. I have a few questions for the audience. By show of hands, how many of you make so much money that you don't want to make another penny? I'm going to put my hand down because I don't. But I have another question for the audience. How many of you would like to legally save on taxes? Keyword, legally. Me too. I'm going to put up both hands. Federal jumpsuit don't look good on me. However, I have some other questions that would effectively bring this audience a little bit closer to my presentation. What are some of your financial dreams? Some of your financial goals? Maybe a dream car, home, vacations.
A puppy.
These are the dreams that most people have. And they had them, especially when they were little children. But as we became adults, we kind of got away from it. So today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about our finances and how we can effectively save for our financial future. My question today to you is, in your current job, your current situation, will your current job get you to your financial dreams?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm unemployed.
Oh, well, if you're unemployed, it's not going to help. But let's say if you was at a job, earning the salary that you think that you should earn, would you feel that that job would get you to your financial goals and dreams?
Yes. Yeah, it depends on how much taxes they take out.
Okay. Well, if I could show you some financial strategies, some financial concepts to help you reach those goals and dreams sooner than later, would this be something everyone be interested in?
Yes.
Great. As an up-and-coming financial advisor, it is probably most important to me to speak about finances, how people spend money, how people save money, and the lack thereof. Our culture has made a name for itself for being one of the most in-debt countries per person throughout the world. The average family in the United States has about $50,000 in debt. The average. And some may more, some may be less, but that's the average. And this is a travesty because if something happened to us and we were unable to provide for our family, what we are leaving our family is effectively debt instead of financial future. I am with a firm, and we're affiliated with other financial companies. This company is up and coming, has been on the market for the last 20 years, and we are on a crusade to eliminate debt. You can kind of call us financial doctors. You come into the office, we sit down with you, we do a financial checkup, write you a prescription, and if you follow this prescription effectively, then you should effectively see your goals and dreams happen in the near future. But why are Americans spending so much money by saving money? One of the answers is we are accustomed to obtaining things, really stuff we don't need. plasma TVs, smartphones. That's dumb because they can't dial themselves, but they call them smartphones. Now, why do we need these things?
And everybody else happy.
Well, we buy them because it makes us feel important. It makes us look in with the rest of the people around us. Are we seen any more or less important than anybody else? But Americans will risk their children's college future to obtain these things. As I did taxes for Jackson Hewitt a few months ago, I could effectively see people who came and sat before me, and once I told them their refund, you can kind of see the wheels turning in their head, that big plasma TV that they're going to buy, all this furniture and stuff they're going to buy, and yet and still their light bill is not paid. So is that strong financial strategy, that strong financial foundations? We have been taught to properly save. And sometimes we have not been taught to properly save. Most people have been told the best way to meet their financial goals is to put their money in the bank. However, the bank is killing us slowly financially. Reason being, most banks give you less than 1% interest on the money that you have with their company or with their banking service. And according to Dr. Einstein in the Rule of 72, it would effectively take you 72 years in the bank for any amount of money that you put in there to double. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have 72 years to wait for my money to double. I need my money to double as soon as possible.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does this contain to the people that's on fixed incomes, or the people that's getting like Social Security or anything like that, because you know they don't have a lot of money to bank up to save?
That's a great question. These financial concepts can be applied to any type of financial income that you may have. This is why we sit down with you and find out what you have in coming in, what you're paying out, and then we can set up a financial strategy where you can start saving from that point. Yes.
So really, you're just helping people get on a smarter budget.
We're teaching people financial concepts to help them make their money work for them instead of them working for their money.
Budget.
It's more than the budget, but we'll get on. There are institutions in our government that offer high rates of return without the penalties of some other savings plans like a 401k and IRA. We live for the moment. Planning for our future for the most part is not our top priority. We live life by the seat of our pants, looking for the next big thrill that will leave us broke as a refrigerator without electricity and just as empty. Why do we live life for the moment and not consider what the future may or may not hold? Maybe we can't see the forest for the trees and figure that the future will provide for us when we're ready. But our future is right now. We may die in an instant and never get the opportunity to foresee our dreams. So maybe we weren't taught to save properly, or maybe we wish to keep up with the Joneses, or just maybe our future is just not worth considering at this present time. But it's never too late to start and to learn.
Okay. You had 2 more.